STEM sounds cool and all, but what can I actually do with it when I grow up? Hi, my name is Danielle, and I am the founder and CEO of Make Them Mainstream, helping parents and educators teach their daughters or female students about STEM through early STEM education. And STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Typically, every Wednesday I post a video about an influential female in STEM, and every Thursday I post a video about female STEM education. But this is beta, so I am posting a video every day in August. And today we are going to be talking about the types of careers that your children and your students can have when they grow up in STEM. So your daughter or your students want to be in the STEM fields, and now you know what STEM is because you watched the video or read the article. What does STEM stand for anyway? But now, what's the next step? What are they trying to reach? What is their goal? What kind of careers are there in STEM anyway? Anyone in the 4 pillars of STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, can call themselves a scientist. And we kind of have a general idea of what a scientist is and what they do. But science is also a really broad term. So am I just one type of scientist, or can I be a whole bunch of things? And what kind of things can I be? And those are really great questions because you can do so much with STEM. And trying to figure out what your children or your students can be when they grow up can be difficult. And it's definitely even more difficult if you don't even know what the possibilities are. And that's why I created this video and an article that goes along with it on MakeThemMainstream.com to show you some of the possibilities. But note that this is just a tiny sneak peek into some of the possibilities that are related to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Let's first talk about careers in science. They could be a geotechnician who explores the earth and its contents, an audiologist, a medical profession evaluating hearing disorders, a food scientist who studies the nature of foods as defined by the Institute of Food Technologists. They could be a sports scientist, studies and evaluates physiology, kinesiology, and psychology related to athletes as defined by dictionary.com. Or an oceanographer, someone who explores the phenomena of the sea. They could also work in technology. They could be a computer programmer, and a computer programmer involves coding, testing, debugging, and maintaining computer programs. They could be a website developer, a specialized computer programmer who creates websites. A security analyst. This is someone who reviews and analyzes programs and software to implement and improve security. There's also a technology solutions engineer, and this could mean a lot of different things, like a sales engineer, IT for a company or customers. They could deal with technical business deals or more. Or they could be a software engineer, which involves design, implementation, and maintenance of computer programs. They could also work in engineering. They could be a test and evaluations engineer, and they compare a created system or product to the real-world requirements and specifications of that system or product to reduce risk. Before starting Make Them Mainstream, I was a test and evaluations engineer. They could be a product designer. This is someone who designs, develops, and manages new products to be produced and sold. They could be a nuclear engineer, harnessing energy from nuclear reactors and reactions. They could also be a process engineer. Design, implement, control, and optimize processes of manufacturing systems. Or they could be a reliability engineer. They identify and manage risks in a product, system, or business. And lastly, they could work in mathematics. They could be a database application programmer who designs, creates, implements, and maintains databases. They could also be an actuary, someone who compiles and analyzes statistics based on risks related to money. What about a data analyst? This is someone who analyzes and solves problems related to data within a certain system. They could be an accountant, someone who maintains, analyzes, and optimizes public or private accounts related to money. Or they could be a cyber penetration tester, someone who probes and exploits security vulnerabilities in applications, networks, and systems. Also know that just because they are interested in STEM and just because they might pursue a degree in STEM doesn't mean that they have to work within that degree. They could work in a completely different field of study, but getting a degree in STEM opens up a lot of opportunities. Because when you're going to college and getting your degree in something that's STEM related, you're really just being taught how to think. You become more analytical and more logical, and these are important in any type of career path. There are people who have a degree in STEM but are working in a field that seemingly has nothing to do with STEM. For example, Mayim Bialik or Amy Farrah Fowler from The Big Bang Theory. She is an actress, but she actually has her bachelor's and PhD in neuroscience. And those degrees have helped her get tremendous success as an actress because she's able to portray someone and talk about the neuroscience because that's exactly what she does. Plus, if they don't like any of the jobs out there, they can always go and create their own. There are plenty of women who have established their own scientific fields and their own companies who have a degree in STEM, just like me. I really hope that you found this video informational and helpful, and if you did, then I would really appreciate a like. And if you know someone else who could use this information, such as a teacher who wants to demonstrate the career paths that STEM has, share this video with them. If you haven't already, then I think you should subscribe because there's even more great info like this coming your way soon. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy learning.